We're playing Vampire Misfortune this game. It's the build where you stack Blade, Immortal Shield Bow, and Bloodthirster, and with your runes get a 50% lifesteal rate. And then when you maximize your damage with Lord Doms and Infinity Edge, you just one-shot everyone. Well, not one-shot, but you know, you kill everyone and heal for insane amounts. Very hard to deal with for the enemy. They might be leashing. Oh no, there they are. But we are going to push a little bit here. Hello fellow Misfortunates over on YouTube, by the way. I'm currently live streaming on Twitch, link in the description in case you're new and not aware of it. And in this lane, I mean Brand, Samira, Brand has a stun, but they don't have the greatest synergy. It's a conditional stun and quite easy to avoid, so Samira won't be getting the craziest follow-ups. So obviously as Samira you want like Alistar support and ooh. Yeah, I take that. Press the attack trade. Ideally we want to hit level 2 before we do any fighting. Right there, but they're gonna avoid us now. Anyway, as soon as we hit Vamp Scepter, Brand Poke won't matter too much anymore. First item Blade of the Ruined King, then we go for Shield Bow or Mythic, and then Bloodthirster. To get the maximum amount of lifesteal without trolling. And by trolling I mean picking a Ravenous Hydra. Which would be 10% Omnivamp, so not even strictly lifesteal, right? But yeah, Omnivamp for all intents and purposes might be lifesteal. And on Misfortune almost vice versa, because this is the great thing about Misfortune. Everything except for ulti and E trigger lifesteal. So passive triggers lifesteal, Q fully triggers lifesteal. Both hits, by the way. Nice crit. Free damage, I take it. So yeah, we're maxing W with this build to make the most of the overheal synergies. And also because, you know, when you play an auto-attack based build, maxing W is always the way to go. It's strictly the better skill order. Maxing Q is only really good when you have Conqueror and a high cooldown reduction based build with Mana Mune and stuff. Ooh, nice attempt though. Samira is forced to base, so we can just keep pushing one more wave and then base ourselves to get item advantage. But at the same time ensuring that the wave will be in our favor when we return to the lane. Okay, there we go. No reason to overcomplicate things, just take the free stuff, and this base timing is completely free. Samira is missing experience, missing gold, and we on the other hand can just buy this and get a pair of boots. We don't have flash right now, so boots are somewhat important. At the same time, we're against Brand, who is not solely skill shot based, but at the same time kind of. And as long as we can avoid W and Q, which is easier with movement speed, we should be good in this lane. Anyway, Samira with Longsword, we have boots plus Vamp Scepter, so now we have item advantage. Ideally we transition or we convert that item advantage into another health advantage, which inferentially becomes another gold advantage as we gain more and more CS or even a kill if we're outplaying them super hard. But yeah, right now the wave is coming towards our tower. We want to thin it out a little bit before we start fighting because minions deal a lot of damage, as you know. Well, Poppy wants nothing of that. Okay, yeah, I can't follow obviously because I don't have a dash. And again, ideally we clear the wave before we do stuff like that because minions deal damage. This is not a freeze, I killed too many minions, but at the same time, I don't really want to freeze right now. I want to clear the waves so we can fight, because this Poppy is very aggressive. She's not the patient kind of player. So far, so good. Okay, right now, while they're not here, we're obviously freezing. We don't want to base. We have full health, full mana, and not too much gold. So just maximizing our farm in that situation is completely viable. Ooh, Poppy. Okay, she got hit. Could you please not? Minions will be mauling us, my friend. Okay, Samira's back. So yeah, now... Okay, Samira with Vamp Scepter. Poppy with Ignite though. So now we can look for a fight. As soon as we hit level 5, ideally, because then we have level advantage. Is she soloing the Brand? Yeah, she just goes in like a mad woman. I can't really do much in that situation. I'm not that fast yet, only 1 point in W. Not upgraded boots. They can't. Okay, Samira, sure. Use your summoner spell. It's still a trade, 2 for 1 ultimately. I take it. And the wave, this is almost a... Okay, Branch just pushes it in, but so it's not a freeze now. I want this and double dagger. Yeah, spend most of their gold and get the AD component. So far, so good. They're definitely they definitely push their luck there. There's no way they kill me without both of them dying. Had I kited a little bit less greedily, like weaving in fewer auto attacks, I might even have lived there, which would be crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. A 1 for or a 2 for 1 in our favor. I take it any day of the week. Now we can just farm. Or at least attempt to. We have a 20 CS lead actually. And now with the double dagger, our kiting won't be nearly as awkward, because our auto attack animation will be shorter. At this point we want to push this in fully. It's not even aiming for me. Trying to bait out the brand skill shots. It worked, but we face tagged it. Anyway, it's fine. With lifesteal, the brand poke doesn't matter. We just keep pushing. I don't want to not push with this Poppy. She's so aggressive, she always wants to fight and doesn't regard the minion wave. So if there is no minion wave, then she is as safe as she can be. Also we get chip damage on the tower, which is always better than nothing. Oh, no plating. Okay. Push in the next wave. Samira has lifesteal too, so poking her doesn't do too much. We want to poke the brand if we can. There we go. 5 to 7. Sure. Press W here to ensure the ward dies before it turns invisible. Unfortunate gank. He gets both of us here, and we don't even kill Brand because Samira blocked large parts of my ultimate. Anyway, we got a game now. He should... Oh. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, 5 kills Kha'Zix. He can do stuff right now. He's going places. And still, we have better stats, better KDA, and better farms, so we should be fine. Plus, we completed our first item, which is a huge asset in 2v2s and 1v1s. The Siphon passive. Yeah, crazy kiting. Let's take one more plating, even if Master Yi comes. Okay, they're too fast. Couldn't take the plating. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. We still have big item advantage right now. Actually, I want to get an assist on the dragon. Would be nice. Just so I can get another Legends Bloodline stack. There we go. I exhausted Brand to reduce his passive damage, but Poppy still died. Anyway, we still have an advantage because Samira is low on HP and I won't allow her to lifesteal on the minions here. Forget it, my friend. Okay, I'm still taking tower. I misplayed this as hard as I could. Crazy. That was so free, but I failed miserably because I pressed R when I wasn't supposed to. I should have R'd first, forced out her W, and then went in with auto attacks. I did it the other way around and I died for it. Deserved. It's kind of a big deal. I threw big portions of my lead here. I could have snowballed incredibly hard off of this, but now we're still pretty much even in the bot lane. Allowing Samira to catch up and farm. Almost there. Wow. It's too greedy. Way too greedy. I should have just farmed the wave after it was clear that Brand gets away no matter what. Yeah, I'm playing this so sloppily right now. We had a rather clean game in the beginning, but now I just lost 3 to 4 waves to the tower for no reason. Also have a huge mid lane gap. Anyway. I mean, this makes the game more interesting, right? If it's an even game, then we can go into the mid and late game fully experiencing the build and what it does and its limits. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, it would obviously be nicer if I was playing optimally. Poppy top lane. Which means we need to be careful. Just fast kill the wave. Okay. They get me. Wow. Why am I playing so sloppily right now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, at least lane phase ends now. They finally kill the tower. I miss another wave. But yeah, that's what I get for doing this in a 1v2 situation. I even said to myself and to you that Poppy is top lane. So I had to assume when Brand is here that Samira is just looping around. Which I didn't. Is the tower living? Yeah, true. I should go mid lane. Doesn't matter. Mid lane is too important. Let bot tower fall.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can we gank them? Straight up one shot. Yeah, they're all dead. Nice. That was important. Huge shutdown on Lucian too. Well, not huge, but a shutdown nonetheless. Still 3 of them dead. Master Yi alive, and we see Azir. Okay, Master Yi is bot lane. Obviously. I mean, Dragon is spawning. It's not the most outlandish play. Dragon is safe. And now we just deal with Herald and buy our items. Or we just die. Yeah, okay. Master Yi was waiting for us the whole time. Unlucky. Alright. 18 to 20. We're only 1 dragon up. Let's surrender. The nerve of some people. Yeah, why not? Let's buy another longsword. This works towards Bloodthirster, and chances are we get 1,200 gold before our next base anyway. If we don't suicide again. I've died for like the last 7 minutes straight. I'm sorry for that. I should have played better. Especially as a content creator / role model. Well, actually, I mean, mistakes happen. Shouldn't beat myself up over it. So what's the play here? I don't really want to stick around bot lane by myself. He might live. Or not. Leandri OP. I almost failed that. Keyword here being almost, which means I got it. Guess we found the jungle now for some, what is it called? HP. There we go. On my way. We don't have Grievous Wounds, right? But Poppy has Ignite. Yeah, it's fine. With Ignite we can kill her. I'd like to base for my item, but at the same time we're needed top lane. So right now the lifesteal isn't too impressive, because we also don't have the shields from Shieldbow and Bloodthirster yet. Both of which buy us more time to apply lifesteal. Oh, Azir is so dead. What? I thought I revealed the entire bush with my E, but apparently Master Yi was standing in a corner. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's just bad luck. Or I mean, is it possible to reveal the entire bush with E, or is there always a small corner that's not revealed? I'm curious. I've never checked it. But yeah, still unlucky. I thought we had the bush revealed, but Master Yi was still standing in there. Get her. Okay. Okay, she's tankier than expected. I mean, she's on 2 items as well. She has armor. Yeah, the Collector execute. Unlucky. We need more lifesteal. Need more. I've died 8 times. Oh well. You know me. No shame. We all need a good clown fiesta every once in a while, right? But yeah, now we're at 40%. When we upgrade to Bloodthirster, it will be 50%. And are we going Grievous Wounds? I don't think so. We don't want to spoil the fun for Samira. She can have her lifesteal. I don't mind. We also don't have room, really. Well, last item we can still boots. Yeah, actually, maybe we should still buy Grievous Wounds realistically. It's so tilting that my auto attacks barely don't one-shot the caster minions. I need more attack damage for that. Okay, yeah, Kha'Zix can take Drake. I'll just defend top lane. We need to not lose our inhibitors. Which is difficult against Baron buff, but I mean, if we can scare them away. Okay, should have exhausted Lucian. I wasn't fast enough. Still trading 1 for 1. It's alright. In fact, situations like these, we can survive even through the Grievous Wounds once we hit Bloodthirster. Which will be crazy, because even with Grievous Wounds, we still have 30% lifesteal, and even with Amplified Grievous Wounds, it's still 20% lifesteal. So, I mean, how do you counter Grievous Wounds? Yeah, buy more lifesteal. At a certain point, it won't matter anymore. Or at least not too much. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this late game. I want to see that. Actually, let's buy Mortar Reminder and then sell Boots for Infinity Edge. Guess in this game it's the better sequencing, considering how fed Samira and Master Yi are getting. Okay, nothing here. What's Kha'Zix up to? I'll follow him for now. Mid lane.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Shut down.
Nice, good revenge kill.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Works for me. I can face tank a little bit, I have a lot of lifesteal. Instantly back to full. Dude, this airplane outside is so loud. What? I hope you can't hear it on the recording or on the stream. They're flying at low altitudes, it seems. Anyway, I can base from a Bloodthirster here. Or actually, my team wants to collapse. Let's do it. Let's kill Lucian before they... or, let's kill them all, actually. Let's kill them all before they get too much backup. Now, Kha'Zix can take it, I don't mind too much. There's no objective on the map, so... I'll base. And we got the full lifesteal now. 50%. Plus shields. Now all we need is more damage. Anyway. Are we actually that adamant about Grievous Wounds? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe just going Lord Doms is better in this situation. Yep, they are lurking. Gone. I guess if they die so fast, we don't need Grievous Wounds, we just need more damage. Perfect bait. Oh no. My Grievous Wounds went down to 30. No, my lifesteal went down to 30%. That's not fair. That's outrageous. It's crazy. Can proxy one wave and then base. They just now respawn. Level 16 unlocked. Drake in 20. Yeah, we can do this. Get one of these. That armor penetration is super important. Everyone's like level 14 right now, which is crazy, because base armor scales a lot, and all of them have some form of bonus armor too, except for Lucian. So yeah, I'm certainly happy about this last Whisper. Yeet. Plus Mountain Soul. Okay, we're literally unkillable now. Actually, I shouldn't be bot lane. We need to hover around Baron. But yeah, through Mountain Shield, Bloodthirster Shield, Shield Bow, I really want to see how they try to contest this. Or to, I don't know, deal with it. Well, they get Baron. Deal no damage, bro. You also deal no damage, bro. None of them deal damage to me anymore. That's so liberating. And even with Grievous Wounds, they can't even get me below the threshold, so I will always have 30% lifesteal regardless. I tried to steal Baron with my ult, which was just coming off cooldown. But it was barely not enough, because Master Yi kept a cool head, I think. Actually, she's dead. We still need to retreat, they're all respawning. Our best bet is to push bot lane and take the 3 towers there. I'd like to buy items, but at the same time... Why? I wanted to kill him, bro. Why would you ult him away? They just deal no damage. Samira respawning. Again, the safest place to just keep pushing bot lane. Because it's completely free. Well, actually we can finish now. It's half a minute. Yeah, what am I talking about? The safest place to just end the game right then and there. Once it gets going, Vampire Misfortune is actually disgusting. Crazy. Most damage in the game by far. Well, by far, Kha'Zix also did a lot. I was comparing to the enemy team right there. But this build is super fun, especially if you're a new player. You can't really go wrong with this playstyle. Because, you know, it's pretty forgiving, pretty safe. And once you get the 3 items plus Last Whisper, or 3 items, just 3 items, you are pretty much unbeatable in a 1v1. Even against Master Yi, unless of course it's hyper fed and got a Lulu support or whatever. But yeah, this build, Vampire Misfortune, super fun. Try it out, but if you want to see the best and most reliable Misfortune build, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.